And in this lesson as well, I've got some fraction blocks to help us understand this, okay? A bit of a visual demonstration, which I know we all like, something to hold on to, okay? Help us to remember. So if we had 1/2, okay, plus another half, I want you to pause this video and write down what you think the answer to that question, okay? Most, well, generally, a lot of students know this one specifically. Okay, so you should have paused and go. Hopefully you should have got, well, that is the same as 2/2. I remember that line of fraction, and we're writing to write for all my students, every single lesson means divide. So 2/2, so 2 divided by 2, and that gives us 1. So a half plus a half makes a whole one. Yeah, so this is my whole fraction right here, 1/1. And if I have 2 halves right here, 2 halves make 1/1, okay? It's not 2/4. The biggest wrong answer that students always do, they'll put, oh, that's 2/4, isn't it? Because you just add the top numbers, add the numerators, and add the denominators. Yeah, they put this. That's wrong. Yeah, because that is 2/4. And 2/4, which I have here, is not the same. Yeah, 1/2 plus a half, I'll do it a bit better. 1/2 plus a half cannot make 2/4. Yeah, 2 halves does not make 2/4. 1/2 is 2/4, but 2 halves cannot make 2/4. Right, really important we know that one. Yeah, we've got to know that one. Right, let's go on to another one. So that is wrong, okay? Yeah, that is wrong. 1/2 plus a half is not 2/4. Right, let's go on to a third plus 1/3. So pause the video, have a go at that one. Right, a third plus a third. We've got 1/3 here. I'm adding on another third. So then I have 2/3. Not 2/6. Not 2/6. Yeah, I hope no one thought that one. 1/3 plus a third is 2/3. Right, let's keep it going. Let's say if I've got 2/5. I'll just box this off a little bit just so we know and don't get confused. This pen, I need to work on this pen. There we go. 2/5 plus, say, 2/5. Why not, eh? Right, pause the video, have a go at that one. Right, so you pause the video, how'd it go? We have 2/5. So, we have 2/5, make sure you hold it right so you can see it. 2/5 plus 2/5, that makes 4/5. Okay, 4/5, not 4/10, 4/5. Yeah, hopefully it's getting more and more clearer now. We're seeing it. Okay, let's say, yeah, to add on to that actually, 2/5 plus 2/5, I've got the tenths here. Cannot make 4/10. Yeah, that's 2/5, 4/10. 4/10 is the same as 2/5. If I add another 2/5, it's not the same as 4/10, is it? Yeah, it's very different. It's a bigger fraction. So 2/5 add 2/5 is not 4/10. It is 4/5. Hopefully that's now sinking in a little bit. Yeah, really important we know this. It's so important because it's pinnacle for fractions, this one. Really essential. Right, let's box that off. Let's go a little more. Let's say we've got, I'll give you 2 questions now, okay? And so you can pause the video and have a go at these ones. So if I've got 5/10 plus 3/10, what would that be? So you can pause the video in a second and have a go at that one. And let's step it up a little. Let's go 4/12 plus 5/12. So pause the video, have a go at those. Right, so you pause the video and have a go at those. So should have got 5/10 add 3/10 is 8/10. And 4/12 add 5/12 is 9/12. Okay, so that a little bit further, you want to pause the video, see if you can simplify those fractions. Yeah, I know some of you can do that. Pause the video, simplify them. Okay, so you should have paused it. I go, simplified. 8/10 goes to 4/5. And 9/12 goes to 3/4. And to give you a bit of a visual demonstration on that, I'll get 4/10 for you. Well, 8/10 even, and then 4/5, and show you that they are the same thing. So this is 4/5, and this is 8/10, and they are exactly the same. Yeah, exactly the same, and they're called equivalent fractions, which I'll do another video on those. Okay, as well, I'll go more in detail about that. Just to show you a quick example, right? And that's the same with 4/12 add 5/12. Yeah, 4/12 add on 5/12. Well, 9/12. So yeah, so 9/12 is the same as 3/4. Blocks everywhere. Yes, 3/4, 9/12. They are the same. Good. Right. Let's go next level now. How can we make this more difficult? What else could it be? So the box. This pen is running out. I need a new pen. Yeah. Shame I like this yellow pen as well. Right. Next one. Let's take it up a notch. Okay. Let's say if I have 1 whole 1 plus 3/4. Ooh, let's see if you can get that one. So pause the video. See if you can get that one. Okay, so you should pause it and add a go. 1 whole 1, add 3/4. Hopefully remember, I wonder if you can remember the maths word for a whole 1. Oh, well, a whole number even. And that is, it starts with an I, it's an integer. Integer is the maths word for a whole number. So this goes to 1 and 3/4. Yeah, that's a mixed number, okay? That's a mixed number because it's a big number and with a fraction. However, you can also write that as 7/4. Yeah, because in 1 whole 1 there's 4/4, so 4/4 add 3/4 makes 7/4. That's an improper fraction. That's a mixed number. To show you, if I have, get my fractions, so 1 whole 1 and 3/4. You add them together, you've got a whole 1 and 3/4, which is the same as this over here. 1 whole 1 and 3/4. Right, hopefully this now has made a lot more sense to you, okay? This is the adding. Let's do a quick, just to make sure that you understand subtracting fractions as well, the same. So we'll box this off. Okay, this pen's running out. Right, next, what I always say to students, when they say, oh, sir, the pen's running out, I go, I run out the door. You know, I always do that all the time, run out the door, and buddy go, well, where's your pen gone? Run out after it. I mean, I find it funny. They don't normally find it funny, but I do, which is the important thing. As long as I'm having a good time, that's essential. Right, so just to make sure we've got this, A, I want to know, these are quick fire now, so 8/9 subtract 5/9. What would that be? And then B, if we have, where are we going to now? 5/7 subtract 3/7. What would that give us? Pause the video. Those two, have a go. Right, so should I pause the video and a go? That will give us 3/9. And then 5 to minus 3/7 is 2/7. You should start seeing the link now. You should. The denominators are the same. Just add or subtract the numerators, okay? So those that have seen and spotted this, 3/9 also goes to 1/3. Okay, 3/9 is the same as 1/3. It's equivalent. Right. Hopefully you've enjoyed that. It's been Maths with Jacko. You know, another free video for you. Hopefully this has clarified a lot of thoughts about this topic, a lot of misconceptions. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. Don't forget, click subscribe, okay? I'll keep you well up to date. I'm constantly putting new content and new videos there because I know a lot of you are worried because they're missing a lot of learning, which I know a lot of my students are as well. They've missed so much teaching and had to watch loads of videos and all kinds for during lockdown. It really wasn't, you know, the best, but now hopefully we're past that, we're through it, and I've just got to get on with it. Yeah, so all these videos are there to help you. Click subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Take care. This has been Maths with Jacko. Enjoy.